All right, y'all. I just got done doing the pod. I feel a lot better. I'd say I'm like 70% with the nap boost that I got prior to the pod. It looked like I was 85, but reality, I'm like 70%. Definitely enough to go live tomorrow, though. It feels good to be back, but I couldn't make it in time today. I had IRL stuff and then the pod, of course. So, topic of the day for the weebs out there, man. Did TFS ruin Dragon Ball? Yeah, I don't know how that's even a question. I don't know how we got to this point in time where we are debating if Team 4-Star ruined Dragon Ball. The answer is fuck no. And get off their dick. Tell you the truth. Look, bro, I'll say this to be somewhat in defense of the haters. Yes, 100%. The depictions of Goku, the depictions of Gohan resenting his father, hella jokes about hella characters and the plot lines that they told can be taken as literal, and as a result, ruin what the original story was, one. Or two, people only see that and they didn't see the original. As a result, they don't know the actual story. Those two things. Definitely decent, if not good arguments to argue that it ruined it. But ruined is crazy, bro. I want you to understand, TFS introduced a bunch of Dragon Ball fans. A bunch of fans to Dragon Ball. It was the first one. It was the first parody of any anime that really like blew the fuck up. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody else, but damn, it's the only one I knew, right? And on top of that, it worked for every fucking body, bro. Like, you could be a bopper, you could be a grown-ass man. The jokes were universal. If you got it, you got it. If you didn't get it, it was subtle enough for you not to be mad that you missed out on that one joke. And a comment probably broke it down. TFS is so quotable. Anytime you find a compilation, it's people quoting the stuff. So it's such a loving community that introduced so many people. That alone by default can't make me think it damaged Dragon Ball. That just doesn't even make any sense. That's one. And two, and I'll end it off with this for a hot take or whatever, just to make people mad, because this is what these short videos are for. There were times where they did it better. I'm sorry to tell you the truth. Off rip, I like to say they handled the androids better. They made it more clear. Like in Dragon Ball, it's obvious if you know your shit. It's obvious the androids weren't just menaces to society. But the anime kind of fucked it up a little bit. Sometimes they were just menaces for no reason, but not to an absurd degree. And in TFS, you motherfuckers might as well be oob on some shit, right? They might as well just be teenagers. So it was cool. They've had several moments, whether you want to argue the Gohan transformation, whether you want to argue Android 16. The same fucking thing, my bad. But like you get the idea, whether you want to argue Vegeta himself or Frieza himself. It's so many things in TFS where you could argue that they did better, and it's because of the fact that, it's a fan interpretation. This is a story that has been reviewed constantly, that they are able to adapt and edit to make shine brighter. So it's not a middle finger to Toriyama or nobody of original Dragon Ball if they found a way to enhance it, because, my nigga, they are allowed to edit and enhance it. But for the most part, the original's still better for those people that are going to be stuck on that part of the video. The point is, this shit did not ruin Dragon Ball. I don't know how that tweet got traction. I don't know why people are starting to say it did. It did it. It has its flaws, like everything has its flaws, but it was definitely a positive for the community.